Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers, my friends. My name is Rabenschild, and in the last update something happened that I waited for a long time. We finally have oxygen. So one thing I'm always doing with my ships, I'm trying to make ships that are airtight and that I can use to, where I normally role play. Don't know. There has to be some work done to make it airtight, to make a sealed environment where I could take my helmet off and all that stuff. And now it is in the game. I can do that now. And we will have to work on this. Let's say I decided to come back from my voyages. I brought nothing back with me except the one small fighter. This one. And yeah, what we will do this week is we will try to get the oxygen system running for this part of the station for now. Because otherwise we would have to seal all this, make entrances to the parts that are not sealed by now, and. So for the moment we will concentrate on this part to just get it running, to just get it up so we can use the system. We will need to go and fetch us some ice. We will need to set up the oxygen producer. Let me see. I think it is 6. The oxygen. This is the oxygen producer. We will need to set up some tanks so we can save up on oxygen. I think they work with the normal conveyor belts, so I think we can use some of the space down here to also add some oxygen tanks. That should work. And we need to set up an air vent to make oxygen atmospheres. So let's start out with the producer. I think the I think the industrial sector we have here is, let me do something. I think at the moment the sound is a bit too loud. I don't know why. That's much better. I think the industrial sector we have here is also good for oxygen production. So we will have it in here. Maybe we can at a later date go and do some. Okay, I need to have connection. I think that works out. I never built one, so I can't really tell. Oh, that's relatively cheap. Large steel tube and computers. I should have that. This is a connection we can use. We need large steel tubes and computers. We should take it from the, not from the drone. I have a small cargo container up there that I'm usually putting in stuff. Okay, that should work out. Okay. I don't know how much of these I need. If don't know the oxygen producer, oxygen generator. Okay, it takes oxygen disabled in world settings. I should maybe change that. Let me do that, and I will be back in a second. So now that should be fixed. Let's see. Oxygen generator, control panel, oxygen. It's on, requires power, but there's nothing it can produce with, I think, because I need ice. I think that's the next thing we should... Nah, maybe we shouldn't... Maybe we should prepare a bit more before we do that. I want to find a nice place for oxygen storage. What we will do is we will place it down here. Wow, the noise. Place it down here, because then it has a connection to the system, and it will be behind armor, because this will be encased like the like the part here on top. Let me give me a sec. My voice starts to break again. I'm feeling like I'm 15. Good thing is the parts don't seem to be very expensive, so we need large steel tubes and small steel tubes. That should be... we should be able to get that. Maybe... let us load up the... let us see if the... wow, that's a problem. The audio changes, I have the feeling. There's definitely is an audio problem. Can't really say that, but after I loaded it, it went totally loud again. The welder drone. Where's the welder drone? Did it run out of energy? Drill. Oh, okay, it's still connected. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, because then we can just see if we still have some in the inventory. Large steel, small steel tubes. We should put some more small steel tubes in there, I think. Small steel tubes. That should be enough. That should be definitely enough, so that we can finish all the tanks. Welder drone, RC welder drone. That's what I'm searching for. P and speed away. The last adventures I had with going out there and finding some ships, I really was thankful for all the comments about that, how nice it is that I finally found ships and all that stuff. I'm really happy about that, because it seems some of you people were really in worry about that my world could be broken, and I was too, and that I found all the nice ships out there. Man, that was cool. I had some comments in the first episodes of last week how I should mark the ships and all that stuff, and most of the people were really right about that I should make GPS coordinates, and I did in the end. Going with the beacons. No, not a real thing I should do. Okay, these are finished up. I maybe should also finish these parts here. Can I do that? No, I can't. I think I need interior components for that. Let me take a look what I really need for that. And it was good to see that the people then were happy that nothing is broken, everything is all right. Okay, interior plates. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need here. And man, I really have to say the small steel tubes. Let me get some small steel tubes. And the ships we found were so cool. Some of them, man. The people really put a lot of effort into that. Can only say that I'm really happy to see so many cool ships. Okay, interior plates. We should have some. If I didn't. There, let's get some of them. Okay, 50 per, that's absolutely okay. We need to move the medical station because at the moment you can only take off your helmet in a medical station. And that's one of the next things we should do. We should take it down, the one we built down here, and move it up to the... Move it up to the... Move it up there where I in the end want to have all my... or want to have an oxygen-rich atmosphere. Okay, let's fly up here. I did some sealing, so I hope that this is enough, that I can seal it down there for now. I might want to add a door here too and seal this part, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this works for now. We definitely have to make an experiment there. Is that... I'm mostly afraid about the windows because I saw a comment that the windows are at the moment the part that does not seal right, but we will have to see how that works out. Let me find the medical room there. Turn it. Okay, I think that's good enough. Oh man. Okay. I want to have an elevator. I want to have an elevator soon. That is the thing I really need for here. We will have to make experiments with, don't know, with gravity or so. It could be nice to do something like that. But this also could... Man, this takes time. Okay, let me reload my energy here. And I just want to see... Okay, suit, no helmet. they need to step up their game there a bit, because that it would be neat if we could, don't know, have other stations where we could take off our helmets. But for now, this is totally okay.